18-month-old Joseph Adonis unresponsive in a home on Holbrook earlier this month. He died at the hospital, and tests later revealed that he had cocaine, fentanyl, morphine, and other drugs in his system.
And today, his parents went before a judge. They face a host of charges.
Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon live this evening in Holbrook with our lead story. Sonia?
Yes, Sandra, this is where authorities found the baby unresponsive in an apartment after a 911 call on January 3rd. His parents have been in custody since then because of their criminal history. Now that the medical examiner is calling this an overdose, they face new charges and could still face more.
Preliminary toxicology results for the child's blood showed the presence of cocaine, fentanyl, morphine.
Those preliminary results in the death of little Joseph Adonis were no surprise given what police found in his parents' Holbrook apartment, a mix of heroin and fentanyl, plus cocaine, drug weighing and packaging materials, and weapons like a loaded shotgun and rifle.
These items were allegedly unsecured and accessible to not only to the infant, but also to an 11-year-old child.
The evidence was enough for a grand jury to indict his parents, Wilkins Adonis and Darrell Lee LeBrock, on dozens of charges of drug and weapons possession and child endangerment. But county officials lament that it was not enough to charge them with a bail-eligible crime, at least not today.
We're only able to ask for bail on an open case he had at the time of the now alleged crimes.
For that reason, both parents are now being held on bail. In fact, bail was set at arraignment today for LeBrock at $250,000 because she allegedly violated an order of protection to stay away from the children and illegal drugs. Neighbors we spoke with in their quiet cul-de-sac never suspected any illegal activity, but are alarmed that fentanyl was so close to home.
You could just touch it or inhale it, and it kills adults. So you can imagine a little 1-year-old baby, if they just touched it. I mean, it doesn't take much.
It takes the tiniest amount of it to kill, but the county executive notes it takes a much larger amount than what was found here for a bail-eligible charge. And it's among the changes to state law he'd like to see to help prevent fentanyl overdoses.
If we can't protect our children, who can we protect?
Now, you may remember the fentanyl that killed a toddler in a Bronx daycare last year. There were murder charges in that case, but that was after the medical examiner ruled the death a homicide. That has not happened here, but the full autopsy result is still pending. The parents could be charged if the ME were to make that determination. Also worth noting, there were enough drugs found in that Bronx daycare to build a federal drug case. Authorities don't believe this was a major drug dealing operation, but clearly it didn't have to be deadly.